Hey guys, welcome to my channel Elite Wrestling World. My name is GhostSaad. Thank you guys for joining me right here on AEW Dynamite post-show review. Dynamite was a very good show tonight. Exciting times as Continental Classic starts as well. We are building towards World's End Preview, which is going to be a fantastic event. The Hurt Syndicate make their entrance. MVP begins, saying since they're in Chicago. But tonight is about the Syndicate and the lessons that they teach. When MVP offers you his business card, that's a golden ticket to changing your life for the better. But if you're like Swerve, it makes your life worse. He says Swerve is an amazing young man, but he's not the most dangerous man in AEW, because that's Bobby Lashley. And tonight the standard of excellence is going to show everyone that they hurt people. Mark Briscoe versus Shelton Benjamin Blue League match. Benjamin takes him into the corner, but Briscoe turns it around and lands a big chop. Front kick, side headlock, shoulder block, action to the floor. Redneck Kung Fu, off the top, Froggy Bow connects. Froggy Bow a second time and the knees are up. Rising knee, super kick. Shelton Benjamin wins by pinfall with an exploder-style power slam. Tony introduces Mercedes for an interview. Mercedes says her match against Kreestat being named Women's Match of the Year, and since Camille can't get anything right, Camille grabs the microphone and tells her to shut up. She asks if Mercedes is stupid and says she can't fire her because she quits. Next is Jericho versus Ishii for Raw World Championship. Jericho with a German suplex. Ishii pops up, trading lariats. Big Boot gets another lariat and Chris is down. Jericho bleeding from the mouth. Judas Effect sets up a codebreaker. Ishii kicks out at one. Tom runs right into a second Judas Effect. Chris Jericho wins by pinfall with the Judas Effect. Renee interviews Swerve backstage. Swerve says rebuilding is something they do well, but Bobby hit him harder than he's ever been hit. Max Caster walks past and chuckles. Strickland calls him out on it and Caster turns back to riffs about a house fire, and Shane snaps, throwing him over and hammering him with punches before kicking him in the head. Tony is in the ring and introduces Hangman for an interview. He says if Christopher Daniels wants to get in his way, he'll get knocked down. Christian Cage had lived up to his end of deal. His intention always has been to be the AEW World Champion. Jay White makes his entrance. He says this is perfect because he wants to know what happened at Full Gear. Page lost, so if anybody is going after the world title, it's him. PAC pulls Jay off the apron and throws him into the barricade. Yuta appears in the ring and chop blocks Hanger. Marina Shafir blasts at him with a briefcase. White wants Blade Runner, but Moxley appears from behind to cut him off and Shafir chokes him out. Next is Claudio versus Ricochet Gold League match. Waist lock, standing switch, shoulder block, Claudio to the floor for a breather. Ricochet dives on him, Big Boot connects and Ricochet kicks out. Ricochet is running hot. Swiss Death counters for a near fall, sharpshooter Ricola bomb, atomic drop on the barricade, referee Rick Knox counts and Claudio is happy to take it. Beat the count, Claudio wins by pinfall with a lariat. Adam Cole makes his entrance. He says MJF is a little for refusing to fight him, and after what he did to Roddy he is going to beat him, and to Kyle O'Reilly. He says Cole fought Max and lost and now he wants a turn. Kyle says he's doing it for Roddy. MJF appears on the Tron and says he won't fight either of them. He's focused on the Dynamite Dozen Battle Royal next week. Cole and O'Reilly both enter the Battle Royal on the spot. Next is Jamie Hayter versus Queen Aminata International Women's Cup qualifying match. Jamie grinds her down. Aminata with a side headlock, but Hayter fights out and blasts her with an elbow. Queen with a snap suplex, wicked sliding kick puts Jamie clean out to the floor. Back inside, cover and Hayter barely kicks out. Aminata blasts her with a gallon throw. Crucifix pin, a second attempt, reversed, reverse chin lock applied. Queen reverses to a pin and forces the break. Jamie with a desperate boot for two. Jamie Hayter wins by pinfall with Haterade. Post-match, the lights dim as if Jamie Hayter is gonna be interrupted in the ring, but nothing happens. Renee has a sit-down interview with Mina Shirakawa. Shirakawa says she hoped it'd be different, but this is the real Mariah May, and she introduced her to the real Mina Shirakawa. Mariah attacks and lays her out. It's main event time on Dynamite. Brody King versus Darby Allin Gold League match. King shoves him down. Brody destroys him, flipping him across the ring. Lariats, cover for two. King chucking him around the ring with abandon. Darby sent to the floor. Allin gasping as he claws his way back into the ring. King cuts him off in the corner. Tree of Woe, cannonball sent and connects for two. Coffin drop to the floor. Another coffin drop connects, but both men are down and out. Back inside, coffin drop caught into a sleeper, reversed into a pin, but Brody keeps the hold and gets to his feet. Shifting gears, Brody King wins by pinfall with a Ganso bomb. Post-match, Claudio arrives, chair in hand, but Brody King puts himself between him and Darby Allin. That's the show, folks. Please guys, like and share this video, subscribe to my channel and keep watching Elite Wrestling World.